Yeah, hi guys, how are you doing? So this is Ayush. I'm the sales manager here, as you can see it on my screen, right? I am accompanied by Nikhil, Nikhil Iyer, who's the senior sales manager here at Engati as well, right? Nikhil, would you like to say hi to our fellow viewers here today?
Hey, hi guys. My name is Nikhil. Good evening. Thanks a lot for joining this session on WhatsApp today. So, as you guys might be knowing, we would be speaking about how WhatsApp marketing can actually help you guys help businesses go ahead and engage with your audience better, help them help businesses retain their audience better. So, Ayush, would you like to speak a few words about how WhatsApp has currently penetrated into the market and how we are also a part of that revolution?
Yes, 100% right, Nikhil. Before we dive into it, I think let's just give us a viewers a little bit about Engati. So, yeah, guys, Engati is basically a conversational automation platform. So, by that, what I mean is using our platform, you can retain, re-engage, and retarget your existing clientele by using WhatsApp as a metric, right? So, there are several brands with us seeing great results already. Right, Nikhil. When it comes to WhatsApp, right? I think what we've spoken to a lot of clients. I think people have a lot of misconceptions about what exactly WhatsApp means, what WhatsApp broadcasting is. So let's drive through the basics on WhatsApp so that our audience get to know what it is, and then let's get into the depth of it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, guys, what since the start till 2024, WhatsApp has been is being used by more than 2 billion people globally, which makes it a platform which has been accepted by the market in a very fair sense of manner, right?
Mhm.
This can also be utilized by businesses to actually run campaigns to reach out to a larger set of audience. But then when it comes to broadcasting, it is not about just sending one-way messages or probably just sending notifications, right? We can utilize certain advantages of WhatsApp, like having a 99% open rate, better engagement, etc., by actually streamlining these broadcasts. So um, as WhatsApp as a channel in itself helps you not just send broadcast messages, but then you also get rich analytics around this, like around like how many people have seen your message, how many people have read your message. Post which we can also carry out some kind of automation to actually get more engagement through this channel, and also sort of go ahead and retain or probably cross sell and upsell the existing solutions and products that are being offered to customers. One such example I would like to bring up is for Skippy Ice Pops. I am pretty sure you guys might be aware of the brand that was featured on Shark Tank, Skippy Ice Pops. So they ran a massive campaign on WhatsApp just to go ahead and promote their products. However, just in a span of 2 days, they got I would say a very big conversion rate of more than 30%, wherein they could generate an order size of around 1.25 lakhs. So isn't that exciting? Uh, Ayush has personally worked with a lot of e-commerce brands around such use cases. So I would like Ayush to share in certain inputs around this.
Yes. So exactly. Yeah. Thank you so much for that, Nikhil. Right. Nikhil. So from what I've talked to a lot of people in the e-commerce industry, in the industries apart, right? Let's say hospitality and things. People have a misconception when they talk about WhatsApp and WhatsApp marketing. So when they talk about WhatsApp, they think it's a very personalized space. Now, like you rightly mentioned, there are 2 million active users on WhatsApp. There's 99% active open rate, right? And these top brands like Pizza Hut, like Domino's, like Zepto, Zomato, Swiggy, all of these brands are coming on WhatsApp for a reason, right? Because it's much more accessible to the people, right? We'd say I think it boasts like a 99% open rate, like I just mentioned, over let's say a 20% over of email, right? So that's traditionally why you should be coming on to WhatsApp, right? Now there are strategies as to how you can, position yourself as a luxury brand on WhatsApp or as a normal brand on WhatsApp as well. Where there are things like hygiene practices or the types of messages, the number of messages you do to your clientele, right? That makes a lot more sense. Now, as Nikhil rightly mentioned about Skippy, right? So you can see a screenshot on my screen. So you can see as they send a broadcast message with three buttons here, which each button can definitely trigger a workflow, right? So as soon as I click on buy a Skippy, I get an option to exactly choose the packages. I can select the product that I'm looking for on an end-to-end basis and complete my transaction either on WhatsApp or on my website, however you want to customize these journeys for, right? So talking about these things, right? We're not just making up things, right? We have an exact figure. So Nikhil and I were just discussing about this before we head on to the webinar, right? Skippy has achieved was running a massive marketing campaign on WhatsApp, right? Where they saw a sale of 1.2 lakh rupees in a mere span of 2 days. So 2 days is what it took for them to get 1.2 lakh in sales, right? Imagine what you could do when you are maybe a month, a year, 2 years, 3 years into the business, when you know how your audience wants to see the messages, done a couple of trial runs, right? Yeah, so there's something you'd like to talk about, Nikhil, here about Tokyo Marine as well?
Yes, absolutely. So it is not just about e-commerce brands, right?
Mhm.
WhatsApp being a highly accepted channel of communication is also being used by brands
Mhm.
such as Tokyo Marine Insurance, not just to generate leads, but also to go ahead and automate at certain operational level queries, wherein you can see they could actually have 71% of their daily queries being answered by the bot, which reduced a lot of human efforts when it came to answering such queries too. So it's not just about increasing conversions, it can also help you save a lot of costs when it comes to spending money on human resources.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think we've talked about WhatsApp broadcasting and marketing, right? So imagine you've come on board with let's say Gaudi, right? You're using WhatsApp as a tool, right? So why stop at marketing? Now WhatsApp has come to know about this feature where brands are making a lot of money, right? They want to improve the UI UX side of things. They've included a lot more new features, right, Nikhil? So right in front of our screen, right, you can see one of the newer features that they've launched is the carousels. So instead of these tagged images where you're getting constant notification bling 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 on your phone, which is too annoying, right? You can completely experience the product in depth, see the images, the rates, even a button or a CTA button directly on your WhatsApp. So yeah, Nikhil, don't you think this makes of a more better user experience when it comes to WhatsApp shopping, WhatsApp in general?
Absolutely. This also sounds really exciting when Meta keeps on updating WhatsApp as a platform to be much more user friendly. The whole aim of having such updates is to make WhatsApp like any other mobile application, which is not just focused towards chats, but it can also go ahead and help people carry out a lot of activities.
Yes, 100%. So, a lot of people ask me, right? I already have a mobile app. Why choose WhatsApp? Now, there are a lot of questions, a lot of hurdles when you come to mobile app, right? So, if you're asking me to personally download a mobile app of your brand, right? I need to be that loyal to you where I allocate about 200, 300 MBs on my iPhone to you guys. So, as per WhatsApp, it's just a mobile number where I can just directly have this app-like experience completely on this way, right? So on that note, I'd just quickly like to ask you guys, right, here on the webinar, how many of you guys are new to WhatsApp users? Are you existing users using other platforms? Just a quick roundup in the chat would really help us, curate the webinar further. Okay, I see a lot of questions, options in the chat saying they are already users. Okay, a couple of them saying new users as well. Great. So I think the vast majority of the people are already existing clients or using WhatsApp, not new to WhatsApp. But Nikhil, I think carousels is something, right? Can we talk about the WhatsApp flows that have just recently initiated or been launched, right? Where you have the ability to fill out forms on WhatsApp. Can you talk about it a little?
Absolutely. So when it comes to these couple of new updates from WhatsApp, one is more towards a push kind of an approach where your brands are able to send interactive carousels in order to increase conversions. Second is more from a bot flow perspective. Instead of people going on answering questions one by one, they can just a brand can just fill out or curate a form of some sorts, which opens up on WhatsApp, on the WhatsApp application. They just go ahead and probably and explicitly enter data or select from certain options and just hit the submit button, and that's about it. You just click on one button, enter all your details, and all of that is then transferred to any system. So lead generation has also become very seamless on WhatsApp as a channel.
Right. That and WhatsApp Pay, right? So WhatsApp Pay is going to be the next big thing, I believe, where they're allowing users on an end-to-end basis to do this. I think Nikhil, we're getting a couple of options or a couple of things in the chat. So Rajan here says, I'm using Zoho inventory and commerce. I want to use WhatsApp along with this for online deliveries. Would you like to take this up, Nikhil? This question up?
Absolutely. So when it comes to WhatsApp as a channel, right, it can be integrated through when you do it through Engadi, it can be integrated to multiple systems. However, when it comes to having like an e-commerce flow created on WhatsApp, it can go ahead and not just you be utilized for online delivery, but you can also use it for product discovery. You can also use it for post-purchase queries, and coming to your main use case of online delivery, if you have a system where each and every stage of your product, like each and every stage of the order, as and when it is getting updated on your system,
Mhm.
push notifications can be sent on WhatsApp to your customers. So
Mhm.
yeah, it can be integrated, and not just online deliveries. It can be utilized as a separate commerce channel for your brand as well. I hope I could answer your question, Rajan.
Yes, I think Nikhil, you did right. But I'd let's like to add one more thing here. So Rajan, we do have ready to go integrations with all most of the platforms using JSON API, right? So if you want more details about this, you could just hop on a call, post this, and we'll be more than happy to assist you on a complete case to case basis as well. I get a question from Dhruv here that says, how do we ensure our data is safe? So yeah, let me take that one up. So data security is number one priority when it comes to Enkati, right? We're partners with AWS, we're messaging partners and business partners with Meta as well. So everything that you upload on our servers on Enkati, right, is end-to-end encrypted, right? We only have access to it when you ask us to specifically debug certain issues or help if required on your platform. We're also GDPR compliant for that matter of fact. And if you need any more help or information about our security policies, you can go on to engati.com/privacy policies and security policies to know more about it. Right, Nikhil? Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I think on that note, are there any more questions, guys? Do you want us to do? Yes, I want to do.
From Rajesh. So Rajesh is saying that he's currently onboarded with another vendor. Is the migration to Engati seamless? So Ayush, would you like to throw some light on that?
Yeah, 100% right, Rajesh. I think yes. So Engati is message partners with business partners with Meta, right? So we'll be more than happy to help you migrate onto our platform at in a very seamless manner. That we know things about it, right? You can jump on a call and have the migration process in a very seamless manner as well. Yeah, I think Rajan has a follow up thing. Says yes, I want to integrate it. Yes, so Rajan has sent his contact number. Team, if you could just save that for the later part, I think we can give Rajan a call back. Cool. No worries. Rajan will get back to you. Nikhil, I think we've done a lot of talking, right? I think, guys, you can keep your questions going in the chat. But what we'd like to do is we'd like to show you how easy it is to send broadcast messages on Engati's portal. So let me just quickly switch my tabs to Engati. Nikhil, can you see my backend portal? Is my screen
Yes.
visible?
Yes, yes.
Right. So it's this easy, right? I think team, can we share this link on the chat so that people on the webinar can do this along with us, so that we can tell them and show them how easy it is to start with Engati. Is that possible? Just waiting a couple of seconds for team to share this link. Yes, I think it is done. I'll just paste it. I think yes. So I think I've just pasted the link onto here. I think everybody will be able to see it. So it's very easy to follow along. All you require to get started with Engati is either a Google account or a 365 account. So let's say I just go to Google here, and here is where you can just select one of your Google accounts. So let me just quickly do that. Just one second, guys. Let me just reload. Yep. So I think you guys might be up to speed right now with me while I face that technical difficulty a little bit. So you can just sign into Engati. You can continue using this email, right? As soon as that is done, on an end-to-end basis, you'll be posted onto the Engati platform on a direct sense. So I think you guys are with me right now, right? This is me logging into the Engati portal. I think in the meanwhile, I see a couple of questions in chat again. Okay, so Rajan again says that he's been using Zoho for the last 4 years. Amazing, Zoho, amazing, Rajan. We'd love to help you out there. But yes, coming back to this, you guys can see my screen. So the first step here is done. I think we've logged in using our Gmail ID. The next thing is here you can just add in your phone number on a direct basis, and this is where Engati will send you things. So now you can add things like industry, company size, customer base, all of things here depending on your use case. I'll just get started here as it's optional. And you're greeted with this screen where you can see all the things that we talked about in the webinar, right? And the first question you get is, let's say, if you're new to marketing, there's a different journey. If you're used marketing journeys or WhatsApp before, you can do this. So, since majority of the people on this webinar have used WhatsApp in some way, shape, or form, let's look at the no, I have used WhatsApp before journey. Right. So here is a complete quick guide that is curated in a way that will help you navigate the Engati platform. So I can just simply go to create a message template. Now you can see all the approved template messages if there are any on a direct basis, right? The approval status, the name of the templates, the statuses, and it's very easy to create new templates as well. So now, Nikhil, remember how we were telling our team there should be a library for template messages so that businesses that are new to WhatsApp need to see and get an idea, tech feel of how things are. So our team has finally managed to do that. Nikhil, would you like to say something about this?
Yeah, but this sounds like an exciting update. Why don't you just send maybe an order confirmation template like what Rajan wanted?
Absolutely. So I can just go to e-commerce. I can go to order notifications, and here is a COD order confirmation or a utility template message that is already available. So I can just click on use template message. So this is our new and improved complete thematics of how you can create a new template message, right? So you can enter your name of the template message, right? You can select the language, you can select the purpose. So Meta has segregated these conversations or these template messages into three sectors, which is marketing, authentication, and utility. You'll be able to do that. Then on, you can go ahead and choose the buttons and the actions as per what you want to do. And then finally, request for approval. Now, definitely on this plan, you won't be able to request for new approvals because this will require a new WhatsApp number for you guys to do it. But fear not, for your testing purposes, what you could do is the pre approved template messages, right? Can directly be utilized. So let's just quickly go back to home screen so that you're not lost and just go to send a marketing message. Now, here are a set of 3 to 4 template messages that are pre-approved for you to use direct basis. I can, let's say I just can click on this education template message. And here you can add up to 5 contacts to test out on the entire flow. So I can just do this. I can hit on the next conversation button and I can just hit on publish. So as soon as I do this, a contact list will be uploaded, and I will also get an entire list of the broadcast or the lead generation that happens via the broadcast on my email. So this is how convenient it is, right? You can even see the statuses from here itself. Right now, if I just X out of here, if I just go to WhatsApp, here you can see this is the instant video that I've just got. So this is how quickly within 5 minutes of time, right? Including the setup that it took me to create an account. That's how conveniently and quickly I'll be able to do this. There's also an integration for live chat where I can just go and see on the high chat message where I can reply to these conversations and do other things. But I think yes, you guys are smart enough to figure all these things out on a direct basis. Now, there are also in-depth analytics, right, Nikhil, which analytics are a major part of broadcast. So you'll be able to see how many people read your messages, how many people clicked on it, right? If you're running an RSVP kind of a campaign, you'll be able to specifically target people who said yes to the invite or no to the message, right? You can ask them why, you can ask them feedback. Now, Nikhil, would you like to also tell our audience about where Engadi doesn't stop at broadcasting or marketing? That's just the entry point, right? Could you talk a little bit about how these kind of features are available? You can have previews of this onto the platform.
Absolutely. Like how, guys, you had come across the use case what Skippy had actually deployed, right? So the broadcast message actually led to an entire commerce journey on WhatsApp, right? It is not just about, it is not just about converting like an outbound message to a paying customer. However, we can go ahead and help you put up WhatsApp widgets, QR codes, in places where customers are actually trying to get in touch with you from, wherein they just click on that widget or probably scan a QR code, and an entire chatbot journey can be triggered. Doesn't stop at that. You can also go ahead and have like AI automation in place, where if, let's just say, if one of your users isn't comfortable in with clicking on buttons, etc., you can just have the bot trained with a couple of responses, and the user can just ask questions like, probably, I want to know where my order is, and the bot would be able to start responding to him accordingly. With the latest updates, with the latest chat GPT wave, we can also help you integrate it with certain LLMs that helps you train the bot with PDFs, train the bot with static URLs, YouTube video links, spreadsheets, etc. And it acts like a chat GPT for your own company, which is essentially running on WhatsApp. So I would say WhatsApp broadcast is just a starting point, but once you gain traction, you can use all of these features, and you can create a very good customer experience solution that is running on the world's most popular chat channel.
Correct. Yes, thank you so much for that, Nikhil. Guys, we have a special surprise for you, right? Don't go away yet. You've been such a wonderful audience for us, right? So our marketing team has been sweet enough to go to our team and get a special surprise for you guys. So let me just quickly show you guys the surprise, right? What we have. And here it is, right? So if you guys sign up with Engati, come on demonstration calls with us throughout the entire February, which is by 29th February 2024, and use this special discount code, which is Engati10, you'll be able to get a special 10% discount code just because you've been attending this webinar on a direct basis, right? I think this is a very lucrative offer that we've given out because you spent the time, taken out time from your day and sat with us here today on the webinar, right, Nikhil? Yes. So this is something that we really like you to share with us, right, on a direct basis. And last things last, we have a complete resource guide. So just quickly take out your phones, scan the QR codes, and get access to all the latest news materials, all the blog posts, all the newsletters, all the materials that we have taken and shown you on the webinar today. So we really appreciate you guys here today coming with us. As we come towards the closing of the webinar, I'd just like to quickly ask one last time, guys, if you guys have any questions, we could stay back a couple of minutes, right? Answer these questions on a direct basis, if you have any.
I see one question coming from Kevin. So Kevin wants to know whether um, analytics is available for click-through rate. So could you just throw some light on that, Ayush?
Yeah. So, Kevin, exactly. So, click through rate, definitely you'll be able to have analysis on the click through rates of your broadcast messages, what buttons people have clicked on, and what links people have clicked, how many times they've clicked it. All these kind of analytics would be available on our platform on a direct basis.
But
Uh,
on that note, how can we actually use these analytics, you know, to to increase engagement or probably reach out in a better way.
Yeah, so again, right, Nikhil, it comes back to the fact where you can use these analytics to better retarget your massive audience. So let's say if you have a contact list of 100 people, out of these 30 people have clicked on the link that you shared, you know these 30 people have more incentive or are more likely to click on contents that you share. So maybe if you're running hot sales, you have some discount coupon codes that you might want to boost sales, right? So these are the 30 people who you'd likely send and get better results from. So yes, this is something that you could use the click-through rates. Anything else you'd like to add here?
Actually, Kevin is asking how to do that. So, do you have something that can be shown? Probably a retargeting campaign, maybe.
I think yeah, Kevin. What we could do is right. It will get a lot technical for a lot of people here. So you could come hop on a call with either Nikhil or us or anybody else at Engati, right? You can drop a demo request, and we'll be more than happy to show you a tailor-made demonstration for the same. Yeah, I think Keegan here says that what does Meta Business Partner mean? Nikhil, I think we've already covered it, but would you like to throw some light for Keegan?
Yeah, now we are strategic business partners with Meta, wherein we are able to go ahead and push a lot of new updates directly through Engati, right? So essentially, if at all you want to, go ahead and utilize WhatsApp solutions, you can go ahead and sign up with Engati, wherein it doesn't just stop at sending broadcast messages, but you can also go ahead and scale up this activity by having like an ai an ai driven automation in place.
Yes,
So
100%. Yes. I think last question comes about green tick again, Nikhil, the normal one. Can you help us get the green tick? So unfortunately, guys, green tick is something that not that Engati controls, right? That is something that Meta controls. But Engati can definitely help you put through these approvals. A lot of brands have gotten green ticks with Engati. What we can definitely help you with is a display name and a display image. So as to the normal number appearing on your screen when you're retargeting people, it'll be your brand name. Green tick is something that we can definitely help you apply for. Right? We can't guarantee a green tick, but that's something that we can try. Yeah, think.
I
Okay.
think,
Somebody
yes,
asks, how do I avail this software?
you can simply go to www.engati.com, register for a demo session, and you can just go ahead and help our executive with the discount coupon, and we can get you started with a discounted price.
Yes, 100%. That is correct. So you could either register through our website, you could use our bots there. We have a bot deployed on our website to do that. You could either reach out to us via LinkedIn, me and Nikhil, right? We'll be more than happy to take you through the platform in a in detail manner so that you can do this. So I think, yeah, this offer is quite lucrative. You guys should take a look at it, at least come for a demo if you want that. And yeah, I think that's it. I think, Nikhil, we can take a leave. I think all lot of repetitive questions coming in now.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you so much for taking your time to attend this session. I truly believe that this has been more like an informative session for you guys. Um, Hoping all of you all register for demonstrations. We get in touch with you guys, understand more about your business, and help you with the best possible solution. So, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, team.